Yeah, son of Socrat, bred at Shadwell Stud, and of course Sid Moodley. Chevet always on course to lead in dance winners, having a wonderful run on these colors. Gavin Larena and Frank Robinson, and a gentleman that takes care of this individual, Malebongwe. Well done to you, Malebongwe. 1,000 Rand, my friend. Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Congratulations to the winning groom, Malebongwe. Now, whilst we wait for Gavin Larena, we'll have a chat with Frank, who's having a wonderful run. Frank, this time, if we can get some shade, it'll be nice. But you're having a great time with these colors and these horses.
Yeah, they're so nice horses. I mean, this horse, he was expensive horse, a good-looking horse, but he was a rig. Yes. So he had one of his testicles up in his stomach. So he's been a bit in and out. So we gelded him, came back. He's been flying at home since then. So I thought, well, at his best, he's got to win this race.
In the looks department, he's a standout. I love the color as well.
Yeah, no, he's a very nice horse. He's a nicely bred horse too. Yeah, I think he'll go on now because he looks like he may look for a bit further. I mean, they're flying up front, so yeah, Gavin had a good race. He just waited and picked them off.
You went through that quiet patch, but you seem to have worked things out.
Yeah, well, they just need a bit of time, these horses. Now they're all in the right place, you see, so that's why they're winning, you know. And I hope they go on because they look scopy.
How's the unraced horses looking back home when it comes to 2-year-olds?
No, I've got a very nice 2-year-old. We paid a lot of money for his come in, and he's moving like a dream. So I'm very hopeful with him at this stage. Only one's come in. We'll bring the others a bit later.
And of course, later on today, can you help us?
I've only got Ladies a Champion next, but personally, I think Kevin Wright's for filly is a certainty. Have a look what her rating was 85 at one stage.
Yes.
I mean, my filly's been a 67 for a long time, so she should be very hard to beat, that filly, but I might run second.
Thanks for that.
No problem.
Well done to Frank. Well, this gentleman is staying to his commitment. Relax here, let the camera see. Just relax. Hot day out there for you boys.
It is very hot, it's very hot.
For the horses as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's cooking out here, and you know, there's a breeze blowing, but it's a hot breeze.
This fellow, I see you were trying to, show him the track or warm him up. You turned him around a few times. He needed that?
Yeah, he feels like he's still quite a leggy horse, and I just wanted him to be nice and warm, and to break cleanly, and obviously have nice pace, but they went very quick up front.
Talking about going very quick, how do you know that? I mean, are you just judging the fractions to experience, or you just know, wow, this kid's flying?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the fractions, and you can feel the speed that your horse wants to go. I mean, I think if I was a length closer, I would have been going too fast.
Yes. And easy pickings over the final 200 when you asked him?
Yeah, he really moved up nicely for me, and he hit the line well. I think he's done nicely, obviously, from the gelding. And well done to Frank, brilliant training feat to bring him back from the gelding and bring him back winning. Big thank you to Mr. Moodley and to Chevet. I really appreciate the support.
These colours are helping in your travels?
Yeah, I've never really ridden for Frank throughout my career, and I've picked up some nice winners for him. So big thank you to him and to the Moodley family.
Have you had a look at your balance of your rides? I know you don't know much when it comes to work, etc., but you often get through the form.
Yes, the 6th race I'm riding for Mr. de Kock. The horse is very nice. Yeah, he's well drawn. He's got a kilo overweight, but I think he'll be very competitive in that race. And then I've got the one for Alison Wright in race 7. Is it Intrepid? Not Intrepid?
One of them, yeah. Alison Wright,
I just can't think of the name now. For
all the Rakesh's horses.
Yes,
yeah.
For Rakesh. Look, he's run some nice races over the course and distance. I think he'll probably be better suited to the 1200 today. And then at the back, I ride Cold Shine. He's come down a little bit in the ratings. And last time I had a very tough trip around the track on him at Greyville. I think he'll quite enjoy the straight today.
Okay, we're going to end this interview off by congratulating you yesterday, and you answered all the questions in that interview, because the one question that I wanted you to answer was it by design or not that you found yourself on the outside, and you answered that superbly, that you just let the horse use his stride and you didn't want to break his momentum.
Yeah, obviously when we got into that one-off position, that the outside did come available to us, and yes. Into the straight, he was travelling wonderfully under me, and he was looking to shift a little bit outwards. So, I allowed him to run comfortable, and he did run towards the outside, but it all worked out well.
He just looks like a horse that I don't know. how much more to come from him, because each time I see him race there in Cape Town, he just seems to be getting better, that horse.
He is. He's very exciting. You know, he's improved with every start, and I think there's still quite a bit of improvement to come.
If you had to suggest a race like the King's Plate, if they asked your opinion, would you go for something like that?
You know what, I'm going to leave it to Mr. Marshall.
But if they asked your opinion?
Yeah, look, I mean, obviously if he pulls up well and he gets a nice draw, you know, I think he's a top horse. He ran second to Snow Pilot, giving him a kilo.
Yes.
So, the King's Plate, he'll be getting, it'll be a 6 kilo turnaround. So
100%.
It's a no-brainer, but it's all up to the horse, and Mr. Marshall knows what to do.
Thanks for your time. I know it's hot. To all you boys in the jockey room, all the best.
Thank you very much, Dees, and a big thank you to Hollywoodbets Swift and Mr. Tan.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Chauvet, sorry to keep you, but you look like you need a bit of a tan there. But yourself and your dad are having a wonderful run.
Yeah, this past week we had a good couple winners. I think today was 4.
Yes.
So we're happy that the winners are just flowing in the yard and the yard's in form.
This horse had a bit of a setback, but Frank has worked things out.
Yeah, this horse, we couldn't work him out. His testicles were stuck up in his abdomen, so he had to go for a special gelding surgery. But now I'm just happy all is well with him, and it's my horse, so I'm just happy I got the win.
Yeah, and what's to come on the ground with Frank? Lots of other horses?
Yeah, no, we still got quite a lot of babies, unraced ones, so we're going to try use them to run now. And then Cat's Pajamas running soon, after his shocking run in Joburg, but he should be fine. And then well prepped by Frank, and then great run by Gavin. I mean, won the grade 1 Cape Guineas yesterday. I mean, not easy, but he did it. So well done to him.
Just must compliment your commitment, sorry, because you're a young man. You could be doing lots of things, but you never miss a meeting.
No, if I have runners, I always try to come. But I love my horses. I mean, they're my passion. So I mean, this horse here, my dad actually named after me. So
Give us some background on why.
When I was younger, he used to call me a lollipop. So then when the horse came out, he just said, "My boy Lollipop," instead of me.
Okay, sweet. Now we know the name. My boy Lollipop, named after Chauvet. Give your dad our best.
Thanks, Dees.
Well done to the guys here, and that is the start of the Pick 6, race number 3.